We have a second example, very similar to the first example. So I'm going to work this one out, but before I do that, what I would like for you to do at this particular junction, I would like for you to press pause on your play button and take the opportunity to work this out yourself. And then once you have worked it out, or if you get to a place where you get stuck, then go ahead and press play so you can check it and see where you got stuck or see if you did it correctly. And this will help you maybe more so than if you just watch and follow along. So at this moment, go ahead and press pause. Okay, welcome back. I hope you worked it out or it worked for you. If not, I'm going to show you the process. Again, we have our original equation that we're going to start with, and we're going to change it. So remember, our first step was to change. So we're going to write it, we're going to drop off the leading coefficient, which is 3. We're just going to write it as x squared plus 10x. And then remember, we're going to multiply the leading coefficient times the constant term to get our constant term over here. So 3 times 8 is going to give us plus 24. Once we have that, then we look at the factors of 24. So the second step is to factor. So factors of 24, well, obviously 24 and 1 are factors. We also have 2 and 12. We have 3 and 8. And then we also have 6 and 4. Again, our goal is to see which factors. Sum is 10, which is our middle term. So if we add up 24 and 1, that's only going to give us 25, so that's not it. We add 2 and 12, that's going to give us 14. That's not our factor that we're looking for. If we add 3 and 8, that's 11. That's close, but that's not it yet. If we look at 6 and 4, that gives us the desired factors that we're looking for. So those are our factors. So now we take this equation, and we're going to factor it into 2 binomials. The factors of x squared are x and x. And then we have our other 2 factors that we were looking for, x plus 6 and x plus 4. Now remember, once we have those, that is our equation that we changed. We want the factors of our original equation. So our next step is we have to bring this back. So step 3, we have to fix it. We have to fix the factors that of our second equation. So we bring them back over and we write them as x plus 6 and x plus 4. Now remember, to fix it, we have to use our leading coefficient, which was 3, and we divide 6 by 3, and we divide 4 by 3. Then we're looking to see if we can reduce either one of these. So in this first case, we have 6 divided by 3, which is 2. So we can write that binomial as x plus 2. If we look at the second one, 3, we can't divide 4 by 3. So remember, if we can't divide, then we have to do the over-under method. That means we're going to move what's under over to the front. So we're going to write that one as 3x plus 4. And that gives us our 2 binomials, which are the factors of our original equation. Once again, we can prove that out or test it by using what's called the window method to check it and see. So remember, this is like a Punnett square in science, x and 2, and then I have 3x and 4. If I multiply it out, x times 3x gives me 3x squared. So x times 4 is 4x. And then 2 times 3x gives me 6x. And 2 times 4 gives me 8. And then I pull out the first term, it's the only one I have, 3x squared. And then, remember, on the diagonal, I have like terms, so I have 6x plus 4x, which is plus 10x. And then I have my constant term, which is 8. And if I compare that to the equation I started with, that's the equation I started with, so it checks out. I hope you got it right also.